Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Photographic Exposure and Lighting Techniques. Today we'll demonstrate single key lighting setups. For this hands-on session, we'll use a softbox. A softbox is a fail-safe tool for flattering female portraits. It wraps the face in soft light, keeping shadows to a minimum. With just one light, you can already create a beautiful image. Next, let's look at how to apply Rembrandt lighting with a single key. Place the light 45 degrees above and to one side of the model. This produces a pleasing balance of highlights and shadows on the face. This pattern is called Rembrandt lighting. Its hallmark is a triangular highlight on the shadow side cheek. The nose shadow points toward the corner of the mouth. This versatile setup works in almost any situation. Now let's practice Rembrandt lighting step by step. Rembrandt light comes from 45 degrees above and to the left or right of the subject. Let's see exactly how to position it. Keep the light neither too far nor too close to the subject. Roughly 45 degrees off the camera axis in front of the model. Height is adjusted to the subject's own height. A good starting point is 45 to 60 centimeters above the subject's head. Aim downward. It casts a faint butterfly shadow under the nose through subtle ridges on the sides of the nostrils. Let's check the final shot. The second setup is loop lighting. Loop lighting is close to Rembrandt, but less dramatic. Place the light 20 to 30 degrees off axis, slightly above eye level. A small loop-shaped shadow appears under the nose, not touching the cheek. Unlike Rembrandt, no closed triangle forms on the far cheek. That's loop lighting. So besides Rembrandt, we also have loop. Let's set it up. Position the softbox 20 to 30 degrees to one side in front of the model. It's similar to Rembrandt, but lower. Drop the height and angle the head toward the face. This encircles the subject with soft light hands loop. Let's see the result. Loop lighting covers a broader area than Rembrandt. The nose shadow is softer and more frontal. The beam sits about 70 degrees from the horizontal. It still leaves a distinct shadow under the nose. Lips and chin. We usually ask the model to lift her chin slightly. This lets light reach the neck and removes unflattering shadows. Next is front above lighting almost on camera, but slightly overhead. Literally, the light moves to the front, just above the camera. Place it dead center, about 70 centimeters above and 70 centimeters in front of the face. This produces a strong downward shadow. A straight-on shot can look flat or harsh. Smile. Great. 3 to 1. The result is seldom flattering, so we have the model tilt her chin up for more even illumination. You can see how lifting the chin opens up the shadow areas. Key takeaway for single light shooting: for a dark background, move both model and light farther from the backdrop. This keeps the background out of the exposure range, rendering it dark. Split lighting. Split lighting hits the face from 90 degrees to the side. With the camera front on, one half of the face is lit, the other in shadow. Its high drama is usually avoided for female portraits. Where do we use it? For men, more for mysterious, low-key images. If you must use it on a woman, have her turn slightly toward the light. This slims the face and softens the contrast. So far we've covered 3 setups suited to female subjects. Now let's study split lighting more appropriate for men. Here's how to execute it. Move the light 90 degrees to the side, level with the nose. Adjust tight to the model's build. Lower it for a seated pose. For standing, raise it slightly above head height. Aim the head straight on. Half the face lights up, half disappears. Hence the name split lighting. It's not for beauty shots. It's for rugged, mysterious, character-rich male portraits. Butterfly paramount lighting. The light is placed 45 degrees above and directly in front. A butterfly-shaped shadow appears under the nose. This is butterfly lighting. The trick is to add a reflector underneath. It fills shadows and creates attractive catch lights in the eyes. Also known as beauty lighting, it's the go-to setup for flawless ID or beauty portraits. Is there an even more feminine look? Yes, butterfly lighting is ideal for women. Position the light dead center and raise it 45 degrees above the model's eye line. Tilt the head 45 degrees downward. Note, both Butterfly and Rembrandt produce a nose shadow, but different shapes. Rembrandt gives a triangle. Butterfly gives a symmetrical butterfly. The fixtures may be the same. The patterns are not. Let's see the butterfly result. We bounce light back with a reflector. The butterfly shadow softens and the face glows. Background lighting. What is backlight? It comes from behind the subject. The front receives no direct light. This creates a silhouette. Use it to emphasize outline, shape and mystery. We don't rely on it for facial detail. It's for graphic shapes or opaque still life subjects. Backlight is standard for glass, bottles, anything you want to rim light. Example, place a wine glass in front of it seamless and light from behind to outline the rim. Let's practice backlighting. Simply put, light the subject from the rear. Perfect for silhouettes or graceful body lines. Let's shoot it. Move the light directly behind the model. Her face is away from camera. The camera sees only a silhouette. I'll take a shot. To show profile, have the model turn slightly sideways. Yes, straighten up beautiful. Eyes to the front. Chin up a touch. 3, 2, 1. Now raise your arms like this. Yes. Hands together, closer. Perfect. Chin toward me. Relax. Look ahead. 3, 2, 1. That concludes our single light techniques. Hope these setups help you. Thank you.